Hey, welcome to Video Vibes by Video Visions. My name's Nicole.
And I am Philip. Welcome in.
We're just going to talk, Philip, about everything that we do here at Video Visions because, let's be honest, it's kind of a lot.
It's a lot. We get asked all the time, what does Video Visions media marketing do? And I mean, it's a lot. So we figured it'd be easier.
So just break down.
Yeah.
Break down what we do. It's sometimes what we're doing this week. And Philip, will you just to let them know, give me a quick rundown of just some of the things you do.
That's not easy to do. So Video Visions media marketing has been in operation since 1991. Mm-hmm. So we have done everything from training videos to legal video depositions to case settlement stuff, all in the legal arena, to now we mainly focus on social media video marketing. And I really got tired of traveling. I got tired of working for the big corporations. They're great, but they're very demanding and they're not super predictable. Mm-hmm. So about 6 or 7 years ago, I decided I wanted to stay local. I wanted to help our local business partners. I wanted to stay in my community. And so I made a concerted effort to change our entire business model. And that's when we launched Alabaster Living, which is a Facebook page, and it's all video based. Mm-hmm. And we have kind of repeated that model throughout several local cities and communities. And that is mainly what we do. We also do live streaming. We do live production. We do all the Thompson High School football games on Friday night. We do a little bit of everything. If it's broadcast or video based,
we can do it, right?
So, but Nicole you've been involved pretty much since day one. I mean, very early on.
For the local stuff. So I've been here for 6 years.
Yeah. And you grew up here in Alabaster, so this is your home turf. So when the opportunity arose to get Nicole on camera, we jumped at the chance to get you in to start doing some segments. And then
I bullied my way in a little bit, though.
Just a little bit.
Like I was like, hey, I've got some video experience.
And I've got these two cute little twin girls. Yeah. And, when you're launching a video platform, we need views.
We need the cute kids.
We totally exploited your girls.
Yeah. That was fun.
We did it with your consent. So, But anyway, long story short, so you've always been the face of Alabaster Living here in the last recent years, and Nicole's a part of the community. But recently, you moved into a new role here at Video Visions Media Marketing, and you are now our marketing coordinator.
Which was a perfect transition for me. Being a mom is number one, will always be number one, but wanted to do a little something more now that the girls are getting older and they're in that gross little preteen stage.
And they cost money.
A lot of money. So anyway, so now I'm marketing coordinator.
Yep.
And I am responsible from everything from handling your schedule to doing sales, working with our business partners, scheduling, filming, coming up with content. My job description kind of is a lot.
Yeah, you're way more than a marketing coordinator.
But that encompasses it all. That
encompasses it all. Because, it's like I'm a mass communications major. That just means if you're communicating on any level, that's kind of all encompassing. So, but yeah, so we've got a very small staff here. We have Brittany Grady, who is our production manager and pumps out dozens of videos every month and handles all of our content. There's not a video that comes in or out of here that she does not have her hands on. And then it's you pretty much, and it's me. So we like to portray a very big image because we can get your message out via video content to the world. We know how to do it, but we're very small, we're very local, and when you hire us, you are going to get one of us. And we try to keep our hands on everything we do.
Yep.
So case in point, which is why we do so many things a week. So for instance, tell them what we've done today. So it's like 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So just today, we had a meeting about all of the things because we're going to be live streaming the Christmas parade. Yep. So we had a meeting about, we have gotten so many new businesses coming on as a sponsor for the Christmas parade. So it allows us to bring that live stream to everybody.
Right.
Man, and it's so cool getting to talk with these businesses because Some of them I'm just starting to build relationships with. Some of them, like Consign Design, I probably worry the mess out of her because I'm shopping there every week,
Right.
But it's so cool to get to build these relationships with these people and learn more about these local businesses so that when somebody says, hey, do you know somebody that can do yard work? Well, heck yeah.
Yeah, we do.
John at Better Lawns and Gardens. I mean, we've got him right there. So we started with a meeting about that today.
Yeah.
And then we went to the high school.
High school, yeah.
So I love filming at the high school. It's always fun. But we filmed outside the Performing Arts Center today because one of our local residents is bringing this incredible, like, international pageant to the high school.
Yeah.
And we learned all about that. And the 8th grade queen that has, like, lived more of lifetimes than I have at almost 40, right? That was really fun, though.
That was cool. And, it's just the high school is such an integral part of this community. And I don't think a lot of people, I think most people who are from here understand the impact it has on it. But the spaces they have and the venues and the willingness to work with the community and other organizations just grows the community so much. And this pageant's going to be a huge one. I mean, there are people registering from Texas already and from all over the United States to come here to Alabaster to go through this cool pageant on a national stage. So
at our beautiful school.
Yeah. So we had to get in pageant mode a little bit for that. And then then after that,
then we went to Joe's Italian.
Joe's Italian, yeah.
And I feel like everybody knows Joe's, but if you don't, you got to re-know Joe's because just networking and talking with a new owner, Tim.
Yeah.
Holy moly, he's got just a wealth of information, and I told you, I feel like he's lived 1,000 lifetimes,
I know,
right?
Yeah, Tim, listening to him chat before an interview about everything he's done, I was just exhausted.
I know.
How are you even standing, and why do you not have gray hair? Or how do you even have hair?
Right, and he had good hair, too.
Yeah, he did. It was really good hair. But Joe's is going to be back to what we remember Joe's when it started. And that's a cool thing because he's there. He's ingrained in the community. He and his wife have already fallen in love with Alabaster and the community, the people. So that's going to be hopefully an even longer running relationship on our part. We're hoping to market and do some more marketing with them on a partnership level. And then as soon as we're done with this podcast, we're going to hang out with our wonderful Alabaster City Council woman, correct? Who was that?
Yes, Stacy Rakestraw. And so Stacy, we're going to meet at the new Patriots Park, and we're going to talk about everything happening within her ward because our city's divided up into wards. So that's going to be, I think that'll be really interesting and fun. And that new park is incredible. We've gone so many times, and every time we go, we'll try to play pickleball. You can't get on the courts because everybody loves it.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I
got to get out. No, not yet because I, number one, haven't found time. Number two, I'm not sure that my knee is going to want me to do pickleball because I'm going to be way more serious about it than I probably should be.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to make my friends mad or my wife, or I won't be able to get out of bed the next day. So it is on my list. So
and you've got too much to do, so we need you to be able to get out of bed.
True.
But, and then, the rest of this week is just going to be following up with those business partners that we have, because in order to be able to bring Alabaster Living, we need those local businesses to help support us so that we can bring that content, to everybody else. And that's maintaining those relationships. And I love how you talked about us it's just us, right? So we're going to take care of you. If you have a problem, like, text me.
Yeah.
Like it's easy. Don't text me too much though. But there shouldn't be lots of problems because we are here to do the right thing, to be honest, and to do that hyper localized marketing that you talk so much about. And we'll talk about this more in more episodes because there's just so much to get into about why local marketing, specifically video marketing, is so, oh my goodness, there's just more
effective.
It's so effective, and there's more bang for your buck.
Right, for sure. All advertising mediums have their place, and they work depending on what you're going to do with it. But we work with small businesses. We work with local businesses. And they don't necessarily need to spend $100 that's going to try to target somebody maybe in Trussville that may never come to Alabaster. But, you know, it's a cool tool to have. And when we say we will get you views locally, we mean it. I mean, we've got over 5,000 followers on our page. And Alabaster is just one community. I mean, we're plugged into Calera, we're plugged into Columbiana, we're now, you know, plugging into the Clanton area. So across all of our platforms, we can kind of work and hopefully partner with small businesses and help them control what they're doing, control their money.
I think that's the biggest thing is we're helping you control budget and we're helping you control who is seeing it. Because, you know, I guess before I got into this world, I would just think like, oh, if somebody is on Fox 6 or in, you know, local news, like that is the big time, right? Which, I mean, it seems like that to, you know, to us to be on the news or something.
Yeah.
But you may or may not hit those people. You might hit a lot of people.
Right.
But who's really coming into your business?
Right.
You know, Joe's Italian, like you're on ABC 3340, but is somebody going to travel from, I don't know, Leeds or Trussville to come eat dinner? Probably not. Maybe.
Although looking at some of those cakes at Joe's, they might.
Well, now that might have been a bad example, but you know what I mean. You know, you're not going to have those people that are going to necessarily probably travel from an hour away. But if somebody is scrolling on their phone, which is what we do all the time, right?
Yep.
And I'm targeting your area, we're getting exactly who you're wanting and needing in the door.
Right. And, you know, and that's something we'll talk about on some future podcasts is how we're able to use YouTube and Google to kind of hit those people that are actively searching for what you might be selling. Whereas social media is more about brand recognition and just keep us in front of our local community so they know who we are and what we do. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
Yeah, me too.
And, you know, if you've got any questions about marketing or local video marketing or want us to team up with you, or, you know, I do Facebook training. I come in and we don't want to manage everybody's social media. I feel like nobody can manage your message better than you do because you know your product, you know what you're passionate about, but we can show you how to do that. We can show you how to do targeting. It's not brain surgery. Most people are just intimidated.
You're just giving them the tools to do it.
Yeah. So, you know, I can come in for a couple of 3 hours and show you pretty much all you need to know. But then we can help you provide content.
Yeah.
So if you don't I don't know what to come up with, we can come up with some content.
Yeah.
That is not a problem.
There's just so much, and we're just kind of hitting the tip of the iceberg right now. But we just really want you guys to know who we are, what we do, and there's just so much that we can provide for you, and there's so much opportunity within our small communities surrounding us in Shelby County, and we're just having fun. We're just bringing y'all along for the ride.
Yeah, and we're making a living doing it. I haven't had to get a real job thanks to my lovely wife.
And neither
and you either.
We like to work smarter and not harder.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, so if you see Nicole or me out shooting video in town, hey, stop over, say hey to us. If you've got a small business, if you've got an organization, you need something promoted, we're here to promote the community. We don't charge for most of the stuff we do, actually. But we do have a great audience and we love our business partners. And I'm looking forward to, you know, chatting more with you every week and just kind of giving a behind the scenes look. I preach all the time about you got to do video. So I decided we probably should
Let's do a video.
Because she's the face of the marketing side. Me and Brittany got the behind the scenes stuff. I'm not at all comfortable doing this right.
Whatever, Philip.
I'm not
silly. But yeah, so we got more content to bring to you guys. Share it, share with your business owner friends, and if we can do anything for you, let us know.
Yeah, so we'll see you next time right here on Video Vibes with Video Visions.